Now, we are going to record one of the expense transactions from a credit card statement into QuickBooks Online. We will use this column as our guide for the category. Step 1. Go to your QuickBooks Online. Step 2. Click the plus sign, New, and select the expense under the Supplier section. We use expenses to record outright expense transactions. Now, we are ready to enter the data of expense transactions. Take note that credit card statements are only one of the sources of expense transaction data. First, enter the payee. Second, select the payment account. Third, enter the payment date. Fourth, select the payment method. At this time, it is the credit card. Fifth, enter the reference number if necessary. Fourth, enter the details of the expense transaction. You see that there are two sections, category details and item details. In my style, I use the category section for expenses that are operating, like administrative, marketing, and miscellaneous. On the other hand, I use the item details for expenses that are cost of services and cost of sales related. If you are an accounting graduate, I assume you understand what I mean. At this time, we use the category details section. Let's start by entering the category. All right, we did it correctly. Now it is time for us to click Save and Close to record the transaction. Now it is time for you to lead the recording of the remaining transactions. Good luck. Impact to reports. Here's how the recorded expense is recorded and can be found in the various reports. You can find the recorded expense under the Profit and Loss. Go to Reports, then click Standard Reports. In the Favorites section, click the Profit and Loss. Change the report period to the last financial year. As you can see, the profit and loss is now reported as of the last year ending date. Under the expenses, click the amount under the line item of the expense transaction we've just recorded. And there it is. You can see what we recently recorded. On the other hand, you can find the recorded expense under the balance sheet. Click the Back to Summary button. Click the Back to Standard Reports. Just click Exit without saving. Change the report period to last year. As you can see, the balance sheet is now reported as of the last year ending date. Click the credit card of which we just used to record the expense transaction. Now, you can see the transaction you've just recorded. The other way to check this transaction is by going to the vendor registry. To do that, go to Expenses, then select Suppliers. Select and click the last supplier to which the expense was recorded. You can now see the transaction you've just recorded under the supplier. Now, do you have any idea how it works?